Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX, and I'm here to bring you the weekly reading for those on their divine love journey from the time period between Sunday, March 5th and Saturday, March 11th, 2017. We start the week off with this message from my Louise Hay I Can Do in calendar. It says, I welcome change. It is full of opportunities for me. And I really feel that energy is what's bringing us into this new week. Just want to thank all of you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. Thanks to those who follow us on Twitter and Pinterest, and thanks to those that come to me for personal chat readings connecting you with your beloved twin flame on that second link below under On-Demand Live chat readings. So I do want to let all of you know that I did start this reading and it abruptly got cut off. So I have to restart, and I didn't change or move any of the cards around. Let's start with the Divine Feminine energies for the week. We have her being represented by this Animal Totem by Susie Green, the chameleon. It says, conceal ambition with your patience until it is time to make your move. That might be a good strategy for the Divine Feminine to kind of just lay back and, let the Divine Masculine energy come toward them. Again, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energies could be in a male or female body. It just depends on what you are resonating with. We have the No Place Like Home, a Colette Baron Reed Wisdom of the Oracle card representing the Divine Feminine energy over the time period of the next week. And this is a card letting us know that the Divine Feminine is in a very loving space, that she's enjoying her relationships with everybody. And the message in the card also said that this relationship that you're inquiring about is meant to be. So the relationship with the beloved, whether you've met them in the third dimension or not, if you're only encountering your beloved twin flame in the fifth dimension, that is meant to be. And you're enjoying the interplay between yourself and your beloved. So let's say you're in separation from your beloved that you have met in the third dimension. It's time to forge and keep up a loving connection between yourself and your Divine Masculine in the fifth dimension. One of the ways to do that is to connect with their higher self, and I can help you connect with their higher self if you come to me for a reading. You don't have to, but I try to empower my clients who do come for any type of reading, because I'm not just a twin flame reader. I've been a tarot reader for the last 20 years, I guess professionally, if you would say, semi-professionally. At times I did more readings than I even do now. Okay, so this is a reawakening of my gifts after meeting my beloved to come back to this kind of service. Okay, but I can connect with you and your beloved and connect the two of you together. And I've also been guided recently to start doing fifth dimensional healing sessions. So if I channel your beloved's higher self and you're able to, speak with them through me, I can also facilitate a healing session, removing some of the blockages that you might be experiencing between the two of you. All right. The James Van Praagh Power of Love card for the week for the Divine Feminine energy is past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So this is a period right now that we're entering of Venus retrograde astrologically. I've been noticing for myself that I've been wondering if somebody from my past was indeed my twin flame, because there was a time when that person and I departed ways, and then they ended up at my doorstep, but I wasn't living there anymore, and we never really reconnected. So I had this dream, though, the last night that the person and I tried to reconnect again, and it just didn't happen. And then I found out why. So this is a time where you might be reliving or even just thinking about old lovers and kind of just putting the past behind us, because what we need to be doing is moving forward and leaving all those stagnant energies behind so we can fully dedicate our hearts to our twin flames. So think about that over the next week's period of time. We have some message or some energy cards here for the Divine Masculine. First, starting out with the Scorpion. It says in a new relationship, passion offers the challenge of ecstasy and pain. So I would say that they're realizing this is the case in any relationship. So, they might have decided that they wanted to break communication with us because they thought that they wanted to sow their wild oats or whatever, but they're also realizing that that was a mistake, I believe, because, in any relationship, you're going to have the good and the bad. But what they're experiencing, I'm really strongly believing and feeling, is that they're realizing the connection that they have with their divine feminine counterpart is just so more intense, and it's just a cosmic connection that they really can't run away from. And they're starting to realize that they don't want to run away from it because it feels so good, and it feels so natural, and it feels like home, and it feels too good to be true. So that's why they may have ran or, went into hiding or whatever in the first place. Now, this card here that they get for their energy from the Wisdom of the Oracle is 11. So 11, a sign, a synchronicity. It also means by the book. So this means that, sometimes people act the way they do because of the way that they were brought up. And the divine masculine is realizing that there's a lot of archetypes that need to be ignored in this connection with their divine feminine, that, maybe they were taught that women stay home and watch the kids and men go out and make the money and take care of the family. And they're seeing their divine feminine is so powerful, and maybe they feel inadequate or something. So they're feeling like connection is out of balance, or maybe they felt that way before, but now they're starting to realize that you can't think of those kinds of limiting societal 3D constructs when it comes to this type of twin flame, cosmic, spiritual connection, that they're starting to realize that those kinds of constructs are a thing of the past. And especially for them, they want to leave that behind. So that those are very positive energies. We also have them feeling over this next week period of time more trusting. And it says here, you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your own intuition. So I believe the divine masculine is realizing that they can listen to their heart and that their intuition is developing due to lots of shifts in energies. Their chakras are expanding. So they are realizing more about themselves, and that they should follow their hearts, and that they can trust their intuition, even though that's one of the things that they, by the book, maybe were guided against as they grew up. Okay, well, we have an interesting spread here, and this is the Revelations Tarot by Zach Wong. Okay, the situation card is the Devil, a card that I've been seeing a lot of lately in personal readings, ones that I post online daily on Twitter. We have the Devil energy. So I take this to mean that over this next week's period of time, the twins, both feminine and masculine, are going to be dealing with some negative energy. And how we deal with this negative energy is up to us, but we are light workers, and we have the power to basically overcome any negativity that comes our way, any fear. So when I say negativity, I'm also meaning lower level, lower vibration emotions like fear, anger, doubt, sadness. Those are just things that are not going to help our vibration. We need to be in a high vibration. So we need to combat this type of feeling, these lower vibrational energies. And our obstacle here is 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands is a card of passion. We are almost at the finish line. Once we get to the 10 of Wands, we'll be victorious. So we're almost there. That's what the 9 of Wands means. And we have the ability to fight the dark side, which would be those lower vibrational energies, and raise our own vibration, or just sink lower. And many of us, feel like we have no choice, but we have a choice. Every day we wake up and we have a choice to live our lives in a high or a low vibration. So start off your day being thankful for the things that you have. That is one way to increase your vibration. Drink a lot of water. That's another way to increase your vibration. Be active. Go out in nature. Take a walk. Those are other ways to combat any of these lower level energies. We might be going through purging cycles, yes, those things happen, but what we want to do is realize why we're going through that and realize it's part of the journey and let it go, release it, and replace it with love and light and happy energies. If we can, I mean, that's our goal. All right, so what we have to work with is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords energy is one of communication, where you can see he's walking like a fine line, a tightrope here. But I also notice the two as what we have to work with in terms of being a twin, that we have ourselves and our beloved, the higher selves of both that we need to tap into for guidance on how to clearly communicate in both words and actions. Now, our outcome, or the crowning energy card here, is the Two of Wands. So again, another number 2, and this is kind of telling me that combined with our twins energy and our own, we are going to find ourselves this week being stronger or feeling stronger. In the recent past, the energy was of the Page of Cups. So even if we are experiencing some lower vibration energies this week of doubt and fear and possibly shame, wondering if we've lost our twin or not, we do know that there are signs and synchronicities that we've experienced in the past, because the Page of Cups is a messenger of love, giving us signs, signals, synchronicities. So just remember those signs and synchronicities this week if you don't get any new ones this week. If you don't get a phone call from your beloved or a text from your beloved, if they don't visit you, if plans fall through, just remember the past. The love from the past is what's going to get you through to the future. And also know that they love you always. Their higher self of your beloved always loves you. In the near future, and this will be happening over this next week, we're going to be going through a spiritual death, a transformation. So during this week, you may feel that things are changing, and they are in a big way, and things have been changing. We are evolving. We are spiritually evolving. We are ascending. We are dropping old patterns, old habits, and old behaviors, and we are going to be coming out of this as a new person. So on this journey, we have been shedding things the whole entire time and changing. So that's all that death means. But when we see it, it kind of represents a bigger change that others are going to notice, including your beloved. Okay, so if you want things to change in your union, what you really need to do is not focus on your beloved changing, focus on you changing something. I know that you feel like you've been doing a lot of work, but maybe just dropping that that belief that you're the only one doing the work will help. That'll be a good change for this week too. Okay, so how we feel is the Three of Wands, or how we see ourselves. So we see ourselves aligned with our beloved, so you see the two, and then with the divine. So that's what the Three of Wands symbolizes, a connection to the divine, to source. So throughout this week, no matter what kind of maybe lower vibration energies come our way, always remember your divinity and your connection to your beloved and source. Okay, so we have a card here, the Six of Wands, which other people see us as victorious and that we are light workers. This card came up before as well. We have the ability to crush negativity. So even if you don't see it for yourself right now, even if you're not confident in yourself this week, just remember that others come to you for advice. They come to you because you might be empathic, you might be sensitive, you might have great advice. You're a light worker if you are a twin flame. So others see you as able to crush negativity, to win over adversity, So that's how others see you. So what makes you think you can't get through this week, even if it is a tougher one? If it's a tougher one, it's good, okay? Just think of only the hardest battles are given to us twin flames. So because we can do it. Okay, so King of Cups, that is what we hope for. We hope to obtain this level of love. So the King of Cups is the ultimate lover and empath. And that's what our journey is all about. Us being in that energy and us having that 10 of Cups life, that happy ending. Okay, unfortunately, we do get the outcome card for the week with this 8 of Swords energy where we feel constrained. We feel a bit bound, like, we have no options. So you might feel like you're stuck because you're on the journey. And it's interesting that the 8 here comes up. It's the infinity symbol. I'm going to pull one more card to clarify this and see if we can get some more information about why we're feeling that way by the end of the week. Okay, so the card here is the 7 of Wands. Wow, another spiritual battle going on. So it feels like this week we're going to be just feeling that we have to stay positive, that we might not be getting results that we are hoping for, but this is all for our greater good. Remember that no matter what happens this week, we are going to overcome. So just stay strong and believe in yourself, believe in your beloved, believe in your journey, believe in your impending union, 5D or 3D or both, and believe in a stronger commitment from your beloved. It's just all a matter of divine timing. So I'm going to pull a self-care card for us for this week so we can know what we need to do to take care of ourselves during this week, which seems like the energies are going to be pretty thick. Okay, patience. So I believe a lot of us are getting worn out from the journey, and this card, patience, is coming up as a message from the divine, letting us know that they know that we are tired and weary, and that we feel like we're always battling and we're never winning. Okay? Be patient. Be willing to pass up good for great. So what that means is, yeah, you might have some Venus retrograde action going on where you might even get, calls, phone messages, texts, emails from a past lover who might be offering something. But, maybe that's what you're battling, that you are waiting for your twin flame to come back to you. And the universe, God, source, is saying, be willing to pass up good for great. So we're almost there. Keep moving on your journey, moving forward. We're going to look at what the butterflies say. The butterfly oracle is a change oracle by Doreen Virtue. It is about the end of an era. So we are coming to an end here. We are in the last stages of our spiritual battling. So just keep that in mind, that the butterfly symbolizes a transformation that we're going through, and so is our beloved. And that we need to struggle to get out of that cocoon and emerge as a beautiful butterfly. So we're kind of going through that right now. So be strong. And then the fairies say, ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. That's a great message. That's what we need to do this week. They may not give us what we want, but we still can be patient about it. Also, the romance angels tell us that what we're waiting for and working so hard for is true love, that this is the romance of a lifetime. So it's definitely worth all the struggle. And believe me, I understand. And the angel answers give us this answer, that there's something better. So maybe we're suffering because we feel like we lost something, but this is the romance of a lifetime that we're fighting for. We may feel stuck, but be patient that we're making progress. Angel Caressa says, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So again, we're getting closer to our goals, and the angels want us to know that. Archangel Gabriel says, keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity in your life. So fitting. Finally, because I'm afraid we're going to run out of time, we have our Archangel Michael message here. Hopefully we can get through the prayer. The prayer is about being guarded and protected. Archangel Michael is the protector of twin flames. We thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting our loved ones and ourselves, ensuring us that we're safe and that all our needs are met. We now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for us and all others to accept heavenly assistance. So I hope you have a great week, twin flames. Be strong. Know that I'm sending you positivity and praying for you and asking Archangel Michael to surround you with his loving energy and his shields. So light and love, and see you soon. Bye.